Solana especially is a highest-level digital money presently evaluated at $71.51 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $30,467,183,077, which is genuinely huge. Over the essentially beyond couple of years, digital currencies, including Solana, laid out a truly impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and generally are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex. A few institutional financial backers even explicitly consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, or so they fundamentally thought. Retail financial backers and brokers really are truly keen on digital currencies exceptionally. For example, Sol, since this in a real sense is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources especially have the very potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately extremely brief timeframe, or so they explicitly thought. These profits especially are somewhat unreachable in fundamentally different business sectors, which explicitly is the justification for why most in every practical sense, moderate financial backers generally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Solana. While the groundbreaking ones truly dedicate a critical piece of their especially money to this quickly creating resource class, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this very specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Solana to the level at $71.51, where it right now explicitly sits in an unobtrusive manner. As currently referenced, Sol fundamentally is a highest-level cryptographic money, since it as of now possesses the 6th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the kind of metric that not set in stone, by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a really significant manner. On account of Solana, the market capitalization generally remains at $30,467,183,077. The significance of this boundary will in a real sense be especially made sense of later, which especially is very critical. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in kind of such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to basically give our supporters the most dependable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily by and large evaluate the condition of their portfolio and basically conclude whether it needs to generally be reconfigured in an especially huge manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on authentic information, which especially is in every practical sense crucial for the sort of right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its certainly present and future course. Beneath you will fundamentally find certainly key extracts of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could essentially have a comprehension of where the Solana market is going, which really is very critical. Yesterday, on December 9, Sol truly was esteemed at $75 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Really recollect that digital currencies generally are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a very significant manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period especially added up to 7.46%, so on account of Solana, the market capitalization generally remains at $30,467,183,077. The significance of this boundary will basically be made sense of later in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on December 3, Solana especially was exchanged at $63.83 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its truly present situation in a genuinely huge manner. On November 10, which especially was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Sol at $45.44, the cost level that explicitly is at the distance of 57.35% from where it at present stands, by and large in spite of prevalent thinking. The cost of Sol and the readings of CVIX for the most part are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. Market capitalization is one more significant exceptionally metric that generally assists traders with in a real sense deciding the prominence of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. It's likewise used to generally evaluate the offer that Solana in a real sense holds inside the truly whole cryptographic money market in an unpretentious manner. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization really is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the cash being referred to generally is duplicated by its kind of current cost in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of compassing, The market capitalization of Sol in a real sense remains at $30,467,183,077, enough to name it the sixth most, certainly the biggest coin on the digital money market, which explicitly is very huge. Yesterday, on December 9, the market capitalization of Solana for the most part remained at $31,946,842,395 amazingly. 7 days prior, on December 3, the capitalization of Sol was $27,075,785,262, which for the most part is genuinely huge. A month prior, on November 10, how much especially capital streaming around this by and large specific market basically added up to $19,133,073,939, showing that our calculation likewise pays in every practical sense unique consideration regarding verifiable information. Which sort of is genuinely crucial for the very right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its for the most part present and future heading, which in every practical sense is very critical. Most digital currency financial backers generally stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a kind of specific cryptographic money and its capacity to really endure disturbances, which explicitly are the essentially normal event on this profoundly unstable market, which sort of is genuinely critical. The exceptionally complete stockpile of Sol right now truly remains at 564,533,079 coins in every practical sense huge way. The flowing stockpile of the digital money under audit by and large is 426,080,326 Sol, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. This Solana cost forecast wouldn't generally be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the most certainly metric utilized by basically all digital money brokers to truly affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, which is very huge. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain generally is happening on the rear of the essentially low exchanging volume, there explicitly is a sort of high likelihood that this move sort of is impractical and would explicitly bring about a bullish snare, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Accordingly, it's critical to for the most part dissect the especially past and the genuinely current exchanging volume of Sol request to by and large comprehend whether this market has a basic strength, or so they basically thought. Over the for the most part beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Solana market truly was enlisted at $2,187,505,583, ursa the in every practical sense thought. Yesterday, on December 9, Sol essentially had an exchanging volume of $3,612,604,695. 7 days prior, on December 3, the kind of normal everyday exchanging volume on that market essentially added up to $1,339,482,225, or so they most certainly thought.